Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in Port of Spain, right by the breakfast shed here. We decided to do this to meet with the mother of Afiya. Afiya, ladies and gentlemen, was dosed with gasoline over the weekend by a man known to her. And apparently this happened in front of her children. Now, what is sad about this? What is sad about this? I have Afiya's mother. And what is sad about this is that I know her daughter. I haven't spoken to her in a year or two, but I know her daughter through another friend of mine. And with that other friend in media, we used to hang out. That's many years ago. So they know me well. And it's only now the mother telling me, remember you used to call Afiya and ask for this one, because certain persons who work with us together in media. So I would call and say, Afiya, you saw X, you saw him, you saw this person. I need help right now, I need a cameraman. So I know Afiya. So it's very sad today to be, to come and talk to you under these circumstances. What could you just give me an update on what the hospital is saying right now?
The hospital just called me and tell me there is no chance of survival.
Oh Lord.
My kidneys are already failing. And tell me she could go any minute now.
Well, let me ask you something. How long Afiya has been with this person?
Approximately 9 years.
9 years. 9 years. Okay. 9 years. All right. So, let me ask you something again. Did they have an on and off relationship?
Yes, but they were living together.
In Freeport?
Yes, they were living together, but they were still in the same house, but they didn't have a good relationship.
Again, so, let me ask you. The day in question, now, before all this happened, did Afiya ever come and tell you as her mother, Mom, this man is a real problem? Are facing real problems with him?
Yes, she did.
She used to complain to you?
Yes. Because apparently 2 weeks before she had spent the weekend with me, he even followed. When she came up by me to spend the weekend, he came up behind she, and he even spent the night, and he wanted to come back the next night, and I did not allow it to happen.
What you told him?
I told, well, he was calling for he to come up, and I told she, no, I don't want him in my house. And then there was...
Your blood didn't take him?
No, for the way he used to treat her. And then, well, the day when school opened, they spent that, after that day, and then when school, the day when school opened, is the day when they leave and they went home.
When was the last time you saw Afiya? The Saturday?
Friday, we were together on the Friday night.
What went on the Friday night?
On the Friday night, we went to a birthday party. We went to our cousin's birthday party at Function Junction by Golconda.
Right.
Afiya was very happy.
He was there too?
No.
He was not wrong, right?
No. It was me and her daughter.
Yeah.
And another friend.
That little girl who she had that little girl for my friend. That is his daughter. My friend is the little girl.
No, not this girl, the bigger one. The bigger one is 22 years, her big daughter.
Not this one?
Not this one, a bigger one.
Okay, now this one is...
Right, her bigger daughter,
okay.
Aliyah, was there, and
right.
Aliyah's boyfriend was there, and a friend of mine was there too. And we drink, we party. It was a birthday line with a DJ, I forgot the guy name, a radio station along, so I was in the party, right? And we all had fun. And then I tell her it's time to go home, so we leave in front and we left for them because she had a straight transport to drop her home.
In Freeport?
In Freeport.
Right.
So we came home, we reached home about 2 o'clock.
Right.
So she had probably leave a little later than us. And then about between 7, 6, 7, so she's sister father called, which is a guy by the name of John, we just called him. And said she called John and told John, which is Aisha called John and told John that Mommy got burned up. Moses burned up Moses burned up Mommy. So
that Friday into Saturday morning.
It was into Saturday morning already.
When she reached home, he started to give her back and all.
Yes, I think they fight, and she said
because he didn't want her to go nowhere.
He doesn't want her to go nowhere. And
oh my God.
I'm telling her, where you know coming from?
But she was with she mother.
Right, but he telling she nobody, none of them can stay in this house, all of them move on, all of them out from this house. And they started to fight, and I think when she fall on the ground, she went to bed or something, so instead of beat she, fall on the ground, he was choking she on the dirt. And I think the brother kicked she up on she face because they all wrong she face, wrong she mouth and blue black mark with a kick she.
But what we are hearing, a relative of the suspect, it is alleged, assaulted Afiya. That's all we know.
Kick up in her face.
Okay.
Yeah, so the mark is there on her face to, as evidence. So we, when we got the news, we immediately got up. We rushed to the scene. She was there in the hospital. We saw her. She could have talked and thing when we saw her, when she talked and
so she was able to tell the police, I told her back, she was able to tell the police what?
I can't say exactly.
But she was talking.
Yes, she did tell the police something. She did tell the doctor something. I don't know exactly what she told
So when you hear that news, what you do here?
Immediately, her daughter said,
hold on, the rain is beating me here, that's all. Let me come on this side a little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the daughter said, Mommy. Well, the granddaughter just called me Mommy also because she lived at me. And Mommy get burned up. The Moses burned up Mommy. So we had to go, let me go. So he immediately get up, just show him back the clothes and jump in my vehicle and straight down the road and go straight to the station.
Oh, cool.
We go straight to the we went, but we went and we find the wrong place and then somebody directed us where to go to find her and we went and we found her. And I went and I saw her, the nurses and let us see her and then we saw her.
So when you saw, how you describe the burns, like all where?
Her entire body is burnt out. Her entire body.
Oh God.
All the places that did not burn in her was from here so, right? To the here so, all here so burned. From here so. Her breast, her bottom, everything burned. The only place that didn't burn because her private part was exposed. So when I reached there, I took a piece of cotton and I covered it with a piece of cotton so it wouldn't show. And all her feet, I was seeing this part of her fingers, so I don't know if her fingers were cut off, break off or what. So I think I have pictures of that on my phone where I took pictures of her. And you know, we tried to talk to her, we tried to console her, we told her, we say, make sure you tell the police what happened, don't come up for him, you know, let them know exactly what happened because this can't go on no more because look what the condition is, you know, and she started to cry. And while we were there, her brother came, because I had Polly brothers. Yeah. The brother working with her, come across by the hospital, he hugged she up, she talked, she said, Rakib, I love you. We had the differences, but I love you.
Oh,
he said, I love you too, your sister. You're my sister. You're my only sister. And
oh God.
They talk, he rub up his nose and she kiss her, they kiss up one another. They hold hands. She tell me, she said, Mommy, I love you. She tell she noticed and hug she up and cry on she. And then she leave a voice note. And she saying what happened she what to do to brother. She tell him if I didn't make it, she know she wasn't going to make it. Anything happened to she put she by she brother, so she brother bury in point, so she want to go down by her brother. Well, basically that was it, and after that, you know, the doctor said, well, the doctor told us this is the last we is going to hear of her voice because after...
Serious?
Yeah, because they were, after we done see
and they done...
Yeah, that they're going to take to put in the tube for she to breathe through the tube. And after that we never hear another, and since after we visited her, she was just like if she totally gone already.
She watching?
She can't see nothing, her eyes closed. She eyes closed. So instead of going and talking to her, she wouldn't know nothing. They said she wouldn't know nothing.
And so nothing?
Nothing. So the hospital just call and say, well, basically we know the circumstances she in, she body is. But he just told me she got second degree burn. Before that told us was 33. And her kidneys are failing right now.
Now the organs fail, yeah.
The organs started to fail now, so it can be any moment now.
Oh God.
So when
this real sad
just
boy.
before we come here, so I called the daughter for them to come and hear what the doctor was saying, and the bigger daughter is taking it very hard. Apparently she didn't go to work Saturday, she didn't go to work yesterday. When she went to work today, she didn't want to keep on the job. They sent her.
The siblings not taking it good at all.
Not good. the small one already know what's going on. The 9-year-old already know what's going on, but she knows
It's
she's
real
gonna get
sad, boy.
damaged.
We know this girl.
Taken hard. The bigger daughter she's 22, but since Saturday she haven't drink water, neither eat, neither touch nothing fresh, that she haven't eaten or
And which one is my friend's daughter child? Which one?
This one.
This little one here?
Yeah.
Little girl?
Yeah.
Right. That's my friend's daughter.
The house inside the house burned up, the children's bags and books and things burned up.
It's only coming up here, my cameraman. When people telling me in the vehicle that, you know, Afiya is so, I say, I couldn't believe it. I really, really couldn't believe it. But let me tell us, access something. You feel all this could have been avoided? In the sense that he being a kind of person like that.
In a sense, yes, it could have been avoided. Had she chosen not to go home there, it could have been avoided.
Yeah,
but himself, it would have happened.
But he always have an ignorant kind of way.
Yes, he illiterated, they illiterated because as far as we understand that the parents were not telling police that she was burning rubbish and that's how she got burned.
The parents will not do that?
Yes, the family members.
I hear a girl, right? Don't call no names. I hear a girl from a place right around there that have a business was hiding him initially. He was seen driving she car after all the fire thing. You know that? Yeah, about that? But yeah. But take it from me. But I'm hearing that he's in custody, but don't worry, you have to feel the full brunt of the law for that. The full brunt of the law.
Because he had the two children, those with the gasoline too, you know. If they were nearby.
The children were those with the gasoline too?
Yes, they were those with the gasoline. Because you tell them all of them had to get out from there. They cannot stay there, they cannot live there anymore. Daisy, father, land.
So this woman sacrificed her life for she two children. She take front.
Yes, because she ended up telling them to run.
So she tell them to run.
Yeah.
Oh, you see abusive relationship. You see psycho man. You see nasty man. You see all this stupidness over the weekend you are thinking about and all kind of thing. Look at this story here today. Look at it. Look at this. This is so bad. This is terrible. That we have to do more. More must be done. Even though they have the gender-based department and whatnot to deal with persons who are victims of domestic violence, more has to be done with respect to protecting women. More. This is tragic because at any time, this woman, every call that comes in on the phone, she's watching. She's thinking, I wonder if this will be the call, because the doctor tell you what?
Any moment now.
And both of you are very close.
Yeah. She's my one and only daughter. One and only daughter. Now I have to take care of her 3 children, her 3 daughters for her.
I show the ministry. I will call the Minister of Education, Dolly, and we will see what we can do. I'll let Dolly get involved. Let the social services get involved. Because you need all the help you can get to, eh?
Yes,
because my
husband live on NIS.
I know, but this is very, very sad. And I mean, I don't want to jump to other cases. I don't want to jump to nothing. I didn't come here to discuss that. You know, I didn't come to discuss the past. The past. Yeah. You're already going through something, and it is very, very sad. Very, like, I can't find words. I can't find words to describe what you are going through. That is sad. And you know what? And I know what's the worst part about this whole thing? We know Afiya. That is the sad part. How much time she come and tell you she lying with us?
Always.
In them days, boy. In them days.
She even tell me you were supposed to be her godfather and all.
But he tried. But I don't know. Something can happen. I don't know out of the country. I don't know. But I tell you, we know her real good. In those days.
She was loved by everyone.
Really, a girl could life at the party. When I tell her, she can make everybody laugh. You know? She can make everybody laugh. That is so sad. And I mean, I can't find words. I really, really cannot find words that a good friend of ours fighting for her life right now. Fighting for her life. Now the doctor don't call him the mother and tell her, well, you know, it's nothing nobody could do. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. I hope they find that monster. I'm hearing that he surrendered. I'm hearing that his family protecting him. All sort of things we're hearing, but we can't confirm that. But I really hope that he's in custody and he feel the full brunt of the law. Just imagine the children were also those with gasoline. And she screamed out and tell them, all run. What about if she didn't tell them run? She sacrificed her life for those children, you know. sacrifice her life, you know. You know what is painful? You know what is hurtful and painful? When you cooking and you touch a hot pot. You touch a hot pot or a little matches, you know, and imagine all of that. That is like, oh my God. It reminds me on Friday, also with the mother and daughter. These things are sad. This is sad. And let me tell you, some of you watching, your children might be in them kind of relationship. Get them out, you know. Get them out, you know. Get them out. Every day, Afiya mother never comfortable with that. She's always warn her and say, Afiya. But you ever in your mind think that I know something is going to happen today? Because he was just kind of psycho kind of thing?
I've never, to be honest, I've never thought that something like this would happen. I expect him to beat her, hit her. But those are with the gasoline, that was one I wasn't expecting.
Well, you know, again...
I remember one time me and she went for him, and time she called me and told me he was well beaten and thing, and me and Petty went for him. And he did run.
I know Peppy would have ride up pictures.
Yeah, we had ride up pictures too.
But let me tell you something. It's sad.
Very sad.
It's sad. So, just like you, we praying. Anything I could do, I here for you. I here for you. And give my regards to the children and them. To the little girl. Yeah, give my regards to the little girl. Thanks again.